TikTok boy mom need to be stopped. Whenever I hear TikTok, bro, it is always something bad. Like when I hear something about like TikTok trends, I knew somebody died from that trend. But I bet even someone died from the Charlie D'Amelio dance trend. I don't know how that works, but I feel like someone died during the Charlie D'Amelio's trend dance. Renegade, right? Bro, that was 5 years ago, bro. But yeah, bro, time is fast, bro.
Back over there to that bench.
She won't think I won't fall over right now.
You better take. You let me go out. Promise to God.
She promised to God.
Okay.
Bro, no mother should be doing this, bro.
Hold on, man. Hey.
Bro, what is this, bro? If it's a husband and wife, it is really understandable. If it's a boyfriend and girlfriend, it is understandable. But like, I don't want to talk about it too. If I see these two, I'm gonna think they are couples. Or jokes aside.
Hey, there.
Aww.
I ain't
why-
washed my face this morning.
Why?
So apparently TikTok
Okay, you can kiss your son, but not like that.
has an entire subculture of boy moms that are pretty weird. And when I say weird, I mean weird with a
Weird,
capital
bro.
W. These women have turned raising sons into their entire personality, and it's to the point where it's just straight up creepy. And in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the strange world of boy moms. We're gonna start off right here with these boy moms calling their sons fine. My son's so fine. You can tell she messed up with this one because she turned the comments off.
Bro, isn't this every mother though? Every mother be like, oh, my son didn't do nothing even though they commit the most heinous crime. Bro, I think this is every mom, right? Every mom be like, oh, my son is better than your son, right? Because, you know, mothers are very like, you know, they like their sons and daughters. They like their children, you know? You know, the fathers are really cool people. Is he Albano? I mean, I don't know.
I feel like there's a better word than the word fine to call your son. That word being handsome. Are we
Oh, it's the
forgetting that
word?
handsome still works? Maybe she just didn't know a better word. I'm going to give her benefit of the
okay,
doubt.
that
But
makes
if she
sense.
did
Fine
know a
and
better
handsome.
word, yet she still chose to use fine instead, I feel like that's
Yeah,
just flat out weird.
she
Handsome
could've
is a
said
word
handsome.
that's 10 times better than fine. I know the dictionary definition of fine is something of high quality, but
Yeah.
that's not how people use it now. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but fine is a slang term that girls and guys use to call someone attractive. And I feel like just calling your kid that is just weird. Actually, if you look up the difference between the word handsome and the word fine, here's actually what Google says. Handsome specifically describes a man's good looks, often implying strong
Yeah.
classical features, while fine is a broader term that can describe a man as very attractive or good looking. Y'all get the point. So I went viral for calling my son fine.
Okay. Bro, just say handsome instead of saying fine. Now that he said it.
This kid is iced out. I don't know. This is weird. This also has 767K likes with 52,000 bookmarks.
Yo, chat, how do I get y'all to like my videos? Do I say something cringe to get millions of views? I'm not gonna clip from though. I'm not gonna stupid clip from, you know, but like how do I get y'all to like my videos? You know what I'm saying? Anyone here?
I feel like that's odd. Why are y'all saving this video of this other woman calling her son fine? Like, I feel like if you're a YouTuber or something, you're saving this video to talk about it in a video. Okay, cool,
Some
whatever,
people, they
right?
save videos
But
by accident.
saving this video is just like a regular
I did that
person.
before.
What do you get out of saving this video of a woman calling her son fine? Do you think the child is fine? Is that why you're saving this video? I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way. This kid obviously looks like a child. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of preds saving these videos, but hey, me knowing my son's fine as F.
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
Like I said, you can use the word handsome. You can be like, my sons are handsome. Let's look at the comments. This one has comments on, surprisingly. What, bro?
I'm not gonna lie. Of course, yes. I have been walking outside, right? So I used to work at Walgreens, right? And then I walk outside sometimes, right? I'm not gonna lie, random women be coming to me. They're not my age though. They are like 30, whatever, you know, at their 30s. They come to me, bro, you are such a handsome young man. I'm like, yeah, thank you, you know, with a smile on my face. just because, you know, I like people. You know, people like compliments, you know, when they say you're very handsome, you know. So, bro, every time I work, so, you know, when I used to work, I used to have my afro, right? Bro, a lot of people, especially the women that are in their age 30 to 35, I don't know. You know, they look older though. They're not my age. They come to me, they be like, "You are a very handsome young man." I'm like, "Thank you." You know? And some people, they say I look like Michael Jackson with the afro. And they say I talk like him too. Even now, they say I sound like Michael Jackson from 15 years old.
Just say handsome, gang. Bombastic
Yeah, just say
side eye.
handsome.
Just put the handsome in the bag, please. Okay, now these next posts, these mothers are saying that they were born to be their son's lover, but forced to be their mothers, which that just completely
What?
rubs me the wrong way because, like, what do you mean that you were born to be your son's lover and forced to be his mother? That makes it sound like you'd rather be his girlfriend rather than his mother. Born to be your lover, forced to be your mother. And the caption says, "Words can't describe how much I love you, Hayden, and how I am so proud to be your mother. At Hayden." Fire emoji, fire emoji.
What?
"We share tons of memories together, and sometimes I wish I was your lover. My fault for making you attractive." Now this is crazy.
Huh?
This is overstepping that line. Overstepping that line, man.
My thought for making it attractive? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Nah, chill, mother. Chill, mom.
Actually, you know what? The line was stepped over ages ago. And you can tell this woman just got chewed up in the comment section. 18,000 comments and 33,000 likes. That like to comment ratio is wild. My fault for making you attractive. Just call your son handsome, man. Born to be your lover and she's kissing him on the lips. Forced to be your mother. Yeah.
Nah, bro, she shouldn't do that, bro. A mother kissing their son to their lips, bro. What is wrong with you? Kissing your son on the cheek is very understandable. But bro, in the mouth, bro. On the mouth, bro.
This video is completely weird. It's especially bad when you're kissing your son on the lips.
Yeah.
Like, the last post was bad, right? But her kissing her son on the lips when this man is like, he's not grown. He doesn't look like he's grown, but he looks like he's maybe about 14, maybe even 15. I feel like that's too old of an age
Bro, he
to be
looks like
kissing your
13.
son on the lips. And the post saying born to be your lover, forced to be your mother
weird.
makes it sound like there's something weird going on. And I feel bad
Yeah.
for this kid because from the look on his face, like, it seems like he was forced to do this. Like,
Nah, why the mother looks like that?
imagine your parents forcing
respect
you
to her,
to
though.
make a video like this. I already know this kid is going through it at school. If he's in public school, if he's homeschooled, hey, it might
Yeah, I
be
feel
a
like they're
little
making fun of the
different. But
kid.
if he's going to public school, I know this kid is getting fried for posts
Yeah.
like this. Speaking of kissing your mom on the lips when you're older, though, that's a very weird transition. But hey,
Yeah, why did-
y'all just gotta allow it, man. There's
I was gonna say, why you said that? Why you second speaking of that? What is more important than what is? Okay, no. I don't want to say that.
this
Okay.
video of this mom on TikTok kissing her son on the lips, and her son is like, he seems maybe like 17,
Wait, what?
18. Transition, but hey, y'all just gotta allow it, man. There's this video of this mom on TikTok kissing her son on the lips, and her son is like, he seems maybe like 17, 18. And a lot of people in the comment sections were calling her out for this.
Y'all see how much love he love mommy?
Yeah, that's weird, bro. Especially if he's 18 and older.
That's my baby right there, y'all.
Bro, that is weird, bro. That is, nah, bro. If he still goes to school, bro, they're still making fun of him. I know he's getting never mind, bro. That is disgusting, bro. Why though? If it's a boyfriend and girlfriend, I understand that, and husband and wife. But bro, a mother and a son, bro. The mother kissing him, on the.
But when I find out he got a girlfriend, no more kisses for him.
And that's even weird.
That is my light, my heart.
Yo, she did a second time. She did a second time, bro. She gotta go to prison, bro. Not jail, bro. Prison. She needs to go prison, bro. There's a difference between jail and prison. Bro, she cannot do that, bro. 2 times, bro.
That's my baby, y'all.
If she
Love you, baby.
if she doing 2 times, I can even speak.
You got so big, Damon. I can't believe how
If
big
she
you don't
do
got.
it
My baby
3rd
handsome,
time,
ain't
bro,
he,
I'm
y'all?
ending
He's
the
so
stream.
handsome.
Not. This ad has saved me from looking at the 3rd one. If there's gonna be a 3rd one. Alright.
Base.
Yeah, now this video is weird.
Yeah,
At least
that's
she used the
weird.
word handsome, though, instead of calling her son fine. She would have been like, my baby's so fine. After kissing him on the lips, I would have been like, what
But it's the same
yo?
thing.
That's odd. That is odd.
I mean, not the
caption of
wording,
this
but
video
like
says, who else kisses their son
the
on the
topic is
lips?
the same
Damien
thing.
will always be my baby. I don't care how old he gets. And then this comment says, boy moms is never going to beat the allegations. And she liked the comment. How are you going to heart the comment? I don't think she knows that they're cooking on her with this comment. They're calling her a weirdo. I think he's too old to be kissing his mom on the lips. Way too old. I don't know.
Way
That's
too
just me.
old.
I think it's weird. I think it's
weird
odd.
too.
I think it's disgusting. On the cheek, fine, whatever, cool. That's
Yeah,
whatever,
he's
right?
fine,
That's
but
pretty
like-
normal. But on the lips, nah, not at all. And then she brings up when he gets a girlfriend, she's gonna stop kissing him on the lips, which that's a perfect transition for this next sort of segment. A lot of these boy moms on TikTok will have this imaginary beef with their son's future girlfriends. And I want to say this right off the bat. I understand as a mother, you want your son to be dating someone who has his best interest. But when I tell you these TikTok boy moms are going at it in a weird way where they're secretly competing
Yo, I don't even know this trend. This is a TikTok trend though, right? Bro, I don't even know this TikTok trend.
with their son's girlfriend, which I just think is odd. And they'll make posts like these. Making sure my son can cook so he's not impressed by your daughter Stouffer's lasagna. Teaching my son to cook so he's not impressed by your frozen pizza daughter. Like, I think it's great to teach your son how to cook.
Okay.
My mom taught me how to cook a few things, you know, and I'm very grateful for that because now I'm living on my own. I cook my own meals here and there. So it's great to know how to cook. But I just think these posts are weird because it's like you're teaching him how to cook in a way where you're competing with his future girlfriend or even wife. You know, it's just odd to me. But you know, there are moms spinning it out there on TikTok in a positive way. Like this mom right here, teaching my son to cook so he can cook for himself, for others, maybe your daughter or your son, and they can all eat. Bon appetit. And this sounds way better
Okay.
because it's not hating on his future girlfriend or future wife for literally just existing, you know? Calling all boy moms who stare at them aimlessly because you can't believe this beautiful soul of a human is all yours until one day he falls in love with a woman who will never be as good as his
What?
mom.
Why are you
No.
rating it like that?
Bye. That's very weird. It sounds like you think that you're the best woman for your son. It sounds very odd. They'll even make posts like this, which these ones I just think they're disgusting. When my son's future girlfriend thinks she's his first kiss. You can already tell that she got cooked in the comment section of this video because she got 114
More than
likes
that,
and
like-
624 comments, which rightfully so. I mean, when you post something like
If I post one of my edit videos, you know, and I got a lot of comments, more than the likes, then I know I'm cooked. Either I'm cooked or everybody likes me. But yeah, it's majority of the time you're cooked. That's how
this, you should be getting cooked online. That shows that we're in a good place in the world. The other stuff where the moms were competing with their son's future girlfriend was pretty weird, like the cooking and all that stuff. But I think this is the weirdest because you're competing with his future girlfriend being like, oh, I was his first kiss. Is that supposed to be an accomplishment? That's just weird. Why are
Yeah,
you
bro.
bragging about that? I just don't understand. How did you pull out your phone, film this, type the caption, then hit post? There were 4 different times where you could have stopped, but you decide to keep on going. These boy moms are weird, dude. When your son thinks he's slick on Snap, thinks he's in love with her, but it's actually me on my fake account because you can't play a playa. Where is the joke in that? The joke is that you're playing your son, your cat
is she pretending to be somebody else? That's what it's saying, right?
fishing your son. How is that a joke? Do you want to
That's
be
not
your
a joke,
son's
bro.
future woman? Like, bro, what?
She's so
How is
protective.
this supposed to be a joke? This woman is fantasizing about catfishing her son just for the hell of it. When your son starts crying, but you and his daddy don't play that if you know, you know. Sorry, son.
So you had the time to say that and then post it? Come on, don't do this. Don't make people clown you, bro. Don't let people clown you. Like, if you didn't make this video, bro, I shouldn't be talking right now about this.
Okay, this one isn't even like just a boy mom. This is like, just seems like a weird family. God forbid a baby cries. Like,
Weird
is it
family.
soft for babies to cry now? Maybe I missed the latest patch notes on the world, but like, I guess babies crying is just soft. Why are you crying when you
What?
just came out the womb 2 weeks ago? Why? Man up. You're soft. Babies are crying. Babies don't cry. Dogs don't bark. Grass isn't green. Forks aren't in the kitchen. And it's funny how she says, if you know, you know, when no one knows.
No one
I mean,
knows.
let's just look at the comment section. This is why boys grow up to be men who can't regulate emotions. Do better. That is facts.
That
That's
is
a whole
facts.
topic
I
for
was gonna
another
say
video,
that.
but that is facts.
That's true,
Whole time
though.
he crying
Lot
because
of
y'all
men
his
cannot control
parents.
their
Mind
emotions.
y'all, baby's only form of communication is crying. Like, this is a stupid post. It's such a stupid post. And this woman's trying to even argue back in the comment section. Bro, what? He is literally a baby. He's a toddler. Shut the F up. Why are you so hostile? And she's saying he's a toddler like that's not close to a baby. That's so crazy, dude. Yo, CPS, take her kids away. He's a baby. A 1-year-old is a baby crying for nothing and I should baby him up. Girl, shut the F up. This woman's just an idiot. Like, her and her man, they're just idiots, dude. Explaining to my son that it's okay for his mother to be obsessed with him and that the internet groupies are haters. You can see it on his face. He does not want to do any of this. The way she's staring at
Bro, okay, it is really respectable to love your mother, your father, your parents, okay? But it's not like in a way like you love your girl, or if you're a girl, you love your boyfriend. But like, bro, this guy looks like he's being forced by saying this. He look like he's being
my
forced.
son that it's okay. Just an idiot. Like, her and her man, they're just idiots, dude. Explaining to my son that it's okay for his mother to be obsessed with him and that the internet groupies are haters. You can see it on his face. He
Yeah.
does not want to do any of this. The way she's staring at him is just super odd. It seems like she's a little too obsessed. It's all in the eyes, man. And he's over there like, yo, get off me, mom. Like, you're weird. I'm glad he find you weird as frick and setting boundaries. Why he look uncomfortable? It's giving you're in love with your son and not in a motherly way. Boy moms are
Yeah.
never beating the allegations. Knew I found the man of my dreams as soon as I looked into my son's eyes. Your son is the man of your dreams? I don't know. That's
That
just
is
very
weird.
strange. You were dreaming about your son? Tell me you're a boy mom
That's your
without
son,
telling
bro.
me you're a boy mom.
Later, babe.
Bye, I love you.
No. What the freak is this, bro? Bro. Nah, bro. The mother deserves prison, not jail, bro. What is this, bro? This looks like husband should do it with his wife. Bro, what is this, bro?
See ya, brah.
Don't do this, bro. This is so sexual, bro. Okay?
This is disgusting. Hey kids, I have an idea, and dad, you're in it too. Y'all are all gonna slap my butt after I set up my phone on TikTok and start recording. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. That's weird, man.
Talk about
Bro, is this sexual assault?
So what you gonna do if your partner say, "Damn, your mama fine"? Okay. That's what you gonna do.
This is terrible. And I think the weirdest thing about this is how she's like encouraging this. She's encouraging her son to shoot other people just because they called his mom attractive.
Nah,
she's
she's
acting
a
like
bad
this is
mother,
cute.
bro.
This isn't cute at all. This is disgusting. She's
Teaching
trying
your
to make
son
the
to-
next Lil RT. This woman is just creating a YN. And I think the weirdest thing is,
Yeah.
why is she asking this question when he's this young? Like, I think it's weird in general to ask this question. I think it's very weird. But especially at this age, how old is this kid? Like 7? Maybe like 5. That's weird. Teach him better, dude. Forever mama's boy.
Yo, I know there's parents over there who have kids. Some of your parents out there, I know nobody's gonna see this. Bro, whatever you teach your children, they're gonna take it, bro. Okay? No way she's gonna.
It looks like you're about to kiss him. Way too
Yeah,
close to that little boy.
way too close,
Yo,
bro.
Take a few steps back, you know? James Harden, step back.
You said you're hungry? Okay, let's go
I
get
thought that was
something
her
to eat.
again. That the,
What do you mean? Why you trying to take my pants off? Stop, babe. Stop.
that's your child, bro. That's not your husband, bro. I just want to say something more, but I don't want to yap, bro.
I haven't even took a shower yet. What you mean you don't care if it's musty? Babe, you're freaky as fuck. Stop. Stop.
Your son is in your car and you're role playing as if someone, I hope it's not your son, is taking your pants off. You're disgusting. This
Yeah,
woman is
bro.
weird. Even if your son is like super young and he can't comprehend what's going on, it's still a weird thing to do. And it's funny because a lot of people actually got on her head about
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think people like this are very horny. Am I right or am I right? Am I wrong or am I wrong? Like, bro, these people are horny, bro.
about this, and she made a response. And this might be top 10 worst responses on the internet, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all starting to irritate me with
Is
this
that her?
video. I'm looking in the passenger seat at my imaginary boyfriend. In my own world. My son's in his own world. I'm not talking to the child. I'm not touching the child. Y'all are doing too much.
How are people doing too much? You're acting as if your imaginary boyfriend is taking your pants off while you're in the front seat, while your son is in the back.
Okay, let's say she did the skit, alright? Which, of course, I don't tolerate. If you say that's your... Like, bro, at least make the voice deep and edit it. You know, low pitch the voice, you know, into her, you know. And not, like, high pitch normal like the kid. I don't know if she knows how.
You're doing something sexual while your son is in the back seat. Who cares if he's in his own little world like that? It's still weird.
Chill. No, y'all are making this worse than what it is. Okay, if you watch the video, my son wasn't even, y'all keep saying, who touched, my son was in the back seat, playing with his toys. I'm in the front seat. He's in his own world, I'm in my own world. Nobody is talking to the child. Nobody is even, if you watch the video, didn't nobody touch the child.
It's like she can't even get a full sentence out.
That is
She
still
knows
weird,
she's in the
though.
wrong. She just doesn't want to accept the fact that what she did was weird. She keeps on stuttering. Oh, it's you're wrong. Just say that you're wrong, please, man.
Who touched you? Y'all must be trying, y'all doing this for like views or something, cause ain't no way.
Bro, you're doing it for views too.
Who touched the child?
Is it clout chasing now to call something weird out? Yet she doesn't find what she did weird? Oh yeah, I'm gonna act sexual in the front seat. You know, my imaginary boyfriend is taking off my pants while my son's in the back. You know, it's all fine. Like, what?
And this lady made a video talking about, I was telling my child I want him to eat when I'm not even talking to my child. I'm not talking to him, so she must not have watched the video. She's just...
Bro, you hear what I say? At least edit the voice into a deep voice. So it looks like it's your imaginary boyfriend. Because, you know how men, their voice are deep, especially when they wake up. Hey, what's up, honey? Like, edit that voice, you know what I'm saying?
saying what she wants to say.
I mean, it does sound like you're telling your child to do that when you're in the front seat talking about this sexual stuff and your child just in the back talking. Like, it's just weird.
Because you can tell I'm not even talking to him. I'm not even acknowledging that my son is responding to the things I'm saying. Because obviously, like I said, I'm in my own world. So y'all think I'm weird. I don't care if I think I'm weird. We're not friends. Okay?
No.
I'm directly looking up here.
Up there?
Y'all must be doing this on purpose. Y'all must be doing this on purpose.
Yeah, people are doing this on purpose.
That
They're
is still
calling you
weird.
out
Don't just
on
do it, bro.
purpose. They're not
Just
just
don't do it.
calling you out just to call you out. They're calling you out on purpose because you did something weird. You posted a video acting sexually in front of your child. That's why people are calling you out. How do you not catch on to that?
Because ain't no way.
Yeah.
Like, that's
The kid is like, yeah.
Who, like, I do love my child. Of course I like my child. But you love kids. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
lying.
And her son's just in the back. Kids, her son is responding to her. So, I mean, like, who knows? The son might have picked up off of what she was doing. So, yeah, it's just weird, man. This whole situation was weird. But yeah, that's the strange world of these boy moms on TikTok. I honestly said
Yeah.
everything I needed to within the video. I feel like with each post, I said what I needed to. Overall, they're weird. A lot of their posts are disgusting. And I just don't understand how they don't think before they post. That's becoming very uncommon nowadays. People just don't think before they weird. They get mad at people for calling them weird when they know they posted something weird. It's so stupid. But yeah,
Bro,
let me
you-
know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Alright. Shout out to Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yo, YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe. Okay, I really appreciate it. Thank you.